Hi everyone, this is Debbie Gunn out in Las Vegas, and I have my good friend on the phone, Dianne. How are you today?
Well, Debbie, hey, I'm doing just great.
Good.
No problem.
Today we're going to be talking about time management. And Dianne, what is the definition or your definition of time management?
The time management, prioritizing, is sitting down each day, every hour, making sure, taking track of what your time, how much time you have to do, prioritizing what is most important for you to do that day, every hour of that day. Prioritizing, setting aside so much time for studying, learning something new about your home business, and taking time for exercise, but prioritizing for connecting with all of your prospects too.
Okay, and why is this so important for us to learn how to manage our time?
Well, it is really quite important because you can't take that time back. Once you've lost that hour, you can't bring it back, and sometimes it really hurts when you can't bring that hour back, because you may end up working clear into midnight or later, just to make up for that hour. And when you say, why is it important to have a great time management? Because you are your time. And when you have your own home business, if you don't take time and write down everything you're going to do, make a list of what you have to do the night before, that morning, the benefits you get from it are enormous, because you will be gaining enough time to get everything done, but you will also know what you're going to do next, and you will start with the most important task first.
Right.
And when you get that done, it keeps going. And you keep saying, well, I didn't really need to get that done today. You start prioritizing and everything. You forget about that word procrastination that comes into our lives so often. It doesn't really leave. Procrastination can be a real alien and a killer to our business.
Right.
But we stick with our own time management, our own plans, and prioritize our every task, and we do not lose that time management. We gain.
Right. Okay, well, everyone that's listening to this or watching this video, how can they get this information to help them learn and succeed in their everyday lives about time management? How can the people listening and watching this video, where can they get that information?
Well, I found quite a bit of information about time management. I thought about that. Time management, prioritizing. I went on to Google. It told me quite a bit. I listened to quite a few speakers. I listened to a speaker by the name of Randy Posh, who is gone now, but he talked about time and how you couldn't get it back. And also, there's another couple of different magazines or books you can get on time management and prioritizing, called Success Magazine. That'll tell you a lot. But when I went on to Google, I found so many different things, like how to prioritize, how to get out, reach the public. You can say, well, I'll do all this cold calling or calling all my prospects. Well, that takes quite a bit of time. You can try something like Twitter or Facebook. This will get you on and connect with a lot of the prospects or a lot of people on the internet.
Right.
And that does not take away from your time. It gives you the time in the end, because it takes less time to send a Twitter message or put something on Facebook. Or any other small Google ad you want to put up.
That's a good point, Dianne. So let me ask you, what are the benefits if someone doesn't use these skills that we've talked about, or that you have been, telling us about in the last few minutes? What is it that they will gain, or what is it if what will they lose if they do not use this information that we provided for them?
Well, I went back. There's a Charles Dickens theory, and you look at yesterday and today, and you go into tomorrow. And I've looked at a lot of yesterday and the way that I was doing things. And I wasn't using a good time management. It ended up wasting a lot of time. Because I said, I can do this later.
Right.
But I lost those hours, and I'll never get them back. And a week, Friday's there before you're thinking about Monday. You're on Monday, and all of a sudden Friday is here, and you go, oh no, I have lost all these hours. But you take every hour, you write down everything you're going to do. You make a list, you prioritize your task. You do them then, because if you don't do them, you lose that time. And can you get back? Can you gain back some of those prospects you lost because you didn't take the time to connect with them on the hour you were going to? Because maybe you decided, I'll go to the park. Well, I lost that prospect.
Right.
Or you are everybody out there could lose every one of those prospects because you said, we'll get together later. Yeah, we don't have to quite do it now. I don't have to do 3 videos today. Well, maybe you don't.
Right.
But maybe you won't have the time tomorrow. And what kind of income do you want to have 5 years from now?
Right.
Well, hey, let me ask you, Debbie.
Yes, Dianne.
What would you lose if you didn't prioritize your time management?
Wow.
Manage your time and prioritize.
I just went through a whole week of just running around lost and crazy, and I said the first thing I'm going to do, and I think I said this to you, was when I start bringing in those 6 figures, and it may have to happen before then, I'm going to have to get a personal assistant. Because right now it is terrible. I don't feel like I'm managing my time properly, and I know I'm losing the edge. I'm losing momentum right now. So the first thing that I'm going to do when I get off this call with you and this interview with you, I'm going to go in to my office and just write my list out. I'm going to start prioritizing what has to come first so I can get back on track. I'm guilty, and that's why this was such a good topic for us to talk about today, because I'm mismanaging my time as we speak. But this needs to be out there, and the people need to know that there's things that you can do to get your life back on track, and this is one of them, time management. So this was a great interview for us today, Dianne. I really enjoyed it.
Yes, it is, Debbie.
Okay. So everyone, we want to thank you, Dianne out in Portland, and I'm out here in Las Vegas, and we want to thank you for sharing the last maybe 10 minutes, I'm not sure how long this went, on time management. So Dianne, I'll see you again real soon. Okay,
and Debbie, just one last thing.
Yes.
I got an appointment calendar and kept writing down everything, not keeping it in my mind.
Right.
And, you can get these little calculator calendar that works perfectly too.
Yeah. For all those techie people out there,
Yeah.
I'm still writing mine down, but yeah.
Well, yep.
Okay. All right, so until next time, everyone, we'll see you real soon, and Dianne, I'll talk to you real soon.
Okay, Debbie, thanks a lot.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.